Hey everybody, Tiana Smith here with InspiredMommyBoss.com, and right now I'm opening up Facebook. Well, Facebook was supposed to be open, and I wanted to share with you guys about how to use your Facebook Boost post. We've been talking about consistency, making sure you get your page branded, just a tiny review. We've gone over, smiley profile picture, a Facebook header that's branded. Even talking about if you saw your side thing over here, putting a little bit about your text, your messaging. We've talked about scheduling and your posts for the day. So today I wanted to give you a little insight into your insights. Haha. And so that's what we're going to go over. So if you go to your insights, I'm going to share with you how you can determine what things are doing good and what things could be doing better. And so if you come here, you can go to recent posts and you can make them all. You can go see all posts. Okay. Now, what I want to call your attention to is up top here, and this is just great for analytics, let alone, Facebook ads or boosting also. So over here, the reach is orange, that's organic. Post clicks means if somebody actually clicked on your image or your like, and then reaction, comments, and shares. And so that means if somebody liked it, loved it, or they shared it. And so you can see the kind of targeting also. You can actually see if it was shared public, you can see what kind of post it was. Like down here, this is a video. You see the difference? This is a photo, this is a video. And what I just recommend you doing is getting really used to, posting all that. So like is getting used to seeing what your analytics are saying. Okay. And so if you come down here, you want to start looking at which things are actually reaching longer, like reaching further organically. So this silly post, and I talked about this earlier this week when I did this post in a schedule. Um, you can see this is why I talk about funny things are valuable. So if you want to see this post, this is what it looks like. It's just random and it's a shared picture, but let me share with you how this can work, okay? Now, when I click on who liked this post, do you guys see there's this little thing called liked, invited, liked, invited? So the reason it would be worthwhile to boost a post like this, even though it doesn't feel like it has anything to do with my business, let me show you how to do it, is because when somebody likes your post, the reason why, before I jump in, is these people already either liked it or they've been invited. But when you start to boost this and extend the reach, you're going to have sometimes hundreds of thousands of people who will like it, and you can invite them to like your page. And if you use the boosted post to reach people who may be interested in your business, which I'll show you how to do that in a second, literally from a cat post, you could bring in new clients and sales who, when they see a call to action post, are like, oh, wow, I love this person's vibe. Like, maybe I'll try this from them. Okay, so we'll keep going over this and I'll go in depth into this. Now, just so you know, a boosted post is different than a Facebook ad, but a Facebook ad and placing an actual ad campaign is much more in depth. And I don't usually teach on it in a group because it's very custom. So, but a boosted post is a little easier. Don't pour a ton of money into it. We're going to do $5. Okay. So you're going to boost the post. You can do animated posts now. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to keep this super easy. Okay. So if you go here to add a button to your post, I would say maybe sign up and it can go to, or like learn more and it could go to my website. Now, the one thing is, this post is getting this like weird question mark thing, probably because those are emojis. So before I boost it, what I'm actually going to do is I can save draft, is I'm going to come in here and go into edit post. And I'll just say, ha ha. I don't like when, I don't want to like have a weird question mark thing. Okay. So let's press submit. Now that's changed. Now I'm going to come back to boosting it. It's these little things, so that should change. It probably just needs to refresh is all, but let's actually cancel it. We'll cancel the ad. Now we'll boost it again because I don't want it to be weird. So it's good that it did that. Press boost post. All right, it's being weird. I'm just going to go for it. There could be a learn more. It could also be, let me see what it could say over here. No button, get directions. We'll do learn more. And then you can either choose people who like your page, people who like your page and their friends, but I'm going to choose targeting so I can help you guys with this. There's also custom audiences. Custom audiences are audiences that you've imported, like your list. And this is what we're going to talk about more tomorrow, my in-depth training about like really honing in. There's been a lot of questions about how do you actually build sales. So this is leading up to that. So let's go to people who you choose through targeting, and I'm going to edit it. Okay, so first of all, I know that my main audience is women, and I know they're between the ages of 30 to 55. You could really hone in, and I could say like 34 to 55. And then I'm gonna do like, I'll do 30 though, because I have a lot of clients within that age range. Okay, then there's United States, Canada, Australia. You could just choose one. The other one that my other post did is like England, United Kingdom. Um, Trading worldwide to target all countries in that region. All right, let's try it. I'm not gonna do that. That's too many. So these are, you can see these are English speaking countries. Add demographics. Okay, so you really only want to add like one demographic, but I'm gonna choose a demographic like Amy Porterfield. And the reason is she's somebody who teaches courses like me, and I'm just going to choose that one. And it'll tell you your audience size is defined. So this is my target audience. Even though I'm boosting a cat post, I'm still going to hit up people who maybe like cat things that are also business owners like me will start to follow my page and we can be potential clients. So even though it feels random, it's not. Make sense? So I'm going to press save and I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to put $10 in and I'm going to do it for just like a day, like today. You can get better results, that's fine, but honestly, just for the sake of doing this. Now there's a thing called Facebook pickles. I'm going to have to go and turn it on. So it's not in there. You have your payment in there. And let's go press boost post. These things, again, we can't go into right now. These are very customized per client, but just, these are things that are really helpful to set up so you can track your results. Okay, so here this is. Let's go see what's going on. I'll turn it off for now because it's just a boosted post, but that is something you do always want on when you do ad campaigns. Now it just said something about $10. And the reason you guys maybe want to just do it for one day is because and you can even put it up to $20. Now here, let me share with you how you can boost something else. So that's how you boost that. And I'm going to go do it again. Okay. Let's go over here to this video that did well. There was a video down here that did well. I think it was this one. Organic reach of 110 is actually pretty good. So I'm going to boost this video. And I'm going to change it to get more video views. Get more messages and comments. And then we're going to add it to sign up. And I'm not going to put my website there. I'm going to go grab a link to a free offer. Now, this is something I'm going to be teaching you guys about tomorrow. So I'm going to do I need a business planner. I'm ready to get your free business planner. I'm going to send them to this link. And just a teeny tiny little hint into why is because if I send them to a website where there's a bunch of options, sometimes people look at it and it's awesome. And I have a website. I believe in it. Obviously, I design websites. But they look at it and there's too many options. What you really want to do is narrow in for people and help them just like one thing. So my business planner and thing, that's something even people who aren't in business use, but I do narrow in on business people. So coming back here, I'm going to choose the link to go to this link, okay? So if somebody clicked on sign up, it's going to actually take them here instead of my website. I'm going to edit I'm going to use a custom audience, which will be, I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do my lookalike. So I'm going to do 2. I'm going to do, let's just do a few days. Let's do like through the 3rd, and let's do, again, $10 and see how it does. what I usually do is I start to see how it's converting, how much money I'm paying for a lead, and then I will edit it. I'll pour more money into it, or I'll stop the campaign. And this is where you want to really A/B test things, meaning like you put some money into one thing, and then you put some money into another one. And so you can always add more. Sometimes they let you do that, but I'm not going to, because where I really like to spend the money is going here creating a Facebook ad, an actual Facebook ad. Now, let me share with you real quick before we go why we're adding these posts, and I'm going to talk about this, is because when somebody starts to like your page and you see these posts where there's like likes and engagements, if I go here and I click on this post, let's go click on the people who liked it. Do you see how I can invite them to like the page now. So part of boosting these posts and why I'm sharing with you why it's okay to actually share other people's content is for people to really just get an idea of who you are. You don't have to just boost your own posts. Like this one I'm gonna boost and all these people liking it. I've had a post before that I boosted that had like 4,000 likes and I got, maybe 1,000 new likes just because on my page. And the more on your page, the more likes you have, the further you reach. So it is a numbers game. So it's not just about sharing like valued, like your personal stuff that you're creating all the time. It's also about sharing cool things that people like. And just a reminder about, Pinterest and sharing cool things that people like, is you can come in here and grab your images for the day. So I'm just going to do a quick review of your image for the day. And just to remember, you can go grab these things. So again, you right click on your image and I can come over here and say, discipline is far more important than feeling motivated or even inspired. Because that is true. So I'm going to do this one for right here. And remember, if you're scheduling your posts, you can schedule one right away. And then you can even come in here. Now, another thing I like to do, just a heads up, this is just a little bonus training for you guys right now, is if you go to Instagram.com/Tiana_transform and you come follow me, let's say that you wanted to post like a personal thing. I can come over here and if I had not posted like one of these images, and you could take a picture and you can save as, I'll say picture. I think you can save this. No, you can't. You can take a screenshot though. So let's say it's your image, like this one's my image and my friends. And then I could literally copy and paste the title that I used for that, which maybe because without true friends, where would I even be? So sometimes let's say you're going backwards and you've been posting on Instagram or something, you can come here and grab some of those old images. Like you don't have to just start from scratch. I just want to share with you, like, there's easier ways to get your content out there. You don't want to be overthinking it. So I'm going to schedule that for today at 10:14 Mountain Standard Time. And let's do our one more post. And the reason I'm just doing this right here at the end is just a great reminder that you want to just keep posting things. I'm going to do a call to action post. I'm going to say, hey, have you checked out my new website? Because I just launched this new website. I'm going to do that. I'm going to say, make sure to go and check it out. About my brand new website. Deleted that inspired my over. I have some unused new things for free, even my business. Can't wait to hear what you think. So that's a call to action, because what I'm doing is, oh, real quick too, see the link thing? Somebody asked me about these links. What do you mean, Tiana, about the images? You want to delete all the images that would like come with these links. You want to X out of them. And you want to upload a different video, because link pictures, like the pictures that are drawn automatically from the links, do not work as well. This is why I took a screenshot of the homepage of my website at inspiredmoneyboss.com. And then when I'm posting it over here, it's going to be boosted now. So when I publish this, I'll just publish it just so you can see it. You're going to still get the link to my website, but they're going to see it there, because there's just something about the algorithms. It's just a side note tip. that when you post a link and the link that pulls up, don't use that link. You X out of those images, you still keep your link there, and you upload your own image, which you can take a screenshot of something, all that kind of thing. So the point of today is make sure you go into your insights, you get your posts scheduled, of course, go into your insights, go see which posts are doing the best as far as reach, and go boost 1 or 2 posts for $5 to $10 each. Just remember, part of the 5-day challenge is not going over $20 this week. You can do $5, 10, 20 even, but don't go above 20 total between now and your day 5, which is just tomorrow if you're following this in progression. So that's where you go. I hope that was helpful. You guys have an awesome day. Go post in the comments your picture of what you boosted so we can see it. That's your to-do today, is to post a picture of what you boosted. So if you come in here and you boost it, come show us which image you boosted. And then you're going to start, as people start liking it, you're going to come in there and you're going to go and start inviting them to like the page. All right, see you guys on the next video.